PUDI versus the R7 Quad Mini Driver. Which one is for you, and what type of player should be choosing these specialist golf clubs? Are they even specialist golf clubs? This video is going to tell you everything you need to know about making the choice between a useful 2-iron or a cheeky mini driver 2-wood. Enjoy, let's see who wins. Treat your golf clubs like a squad. You've heard me say that before. You could then argue that the R7 Quad Mini Driver becomes that squad player that you bang in the set. We've heard Rory McIlroy talk about this as a 2-wood. We've seen Tommy Fleetwood successfully use them on the tour. But other clubs that could be considered the squad rotation player, maybe, is the 2-iron. Who is actually using these now? Who's using this PUDI driving iron? And what are they looking to get out of it? And is this a more beneficial, Greek Scouser to Mikas, which Q, you can Google that guy. Is there a more beneficial squad player than the PUDI or the Mini Driver? So let's take a look at what this gives you. I think, for me, nostalgia. If I'm standing on the first tee at Hoylake and I hit that golf shot straight towards the gorse bush on the left there at the dog leg, all of a sudden I'm off to a cracking start as I turn into the prevailing wind, and then I probably have to hit another one of these that gets me on the green. But that's a cracking links hole for the members that's #1 at Hoylake. It's gone carry distance 209. It's only apex that's 66. It's come out low, but it's totaled. And that is what this golf club does so well. It's totaled 240 yards. You've had 30 yards of run because this PUDI has only spun at 3,400, which is in a 17-degree loft, and it's only launched at 8.4. So if you play on a golf course where you want to get the ball on the deck because you're worried about hitting it offline, where it's windy, it's exposed. In America, we could be talking about somewhere like Oakmont. If you've ever been fortunate enough to even go there or play it, you need to keep the ball down if it gets windy there. If we're in the UK, we could talk about many, many links golf courses. But this, for me, brings back childhood and what a driving iron needs to look like. If you get off a lie like this, good luck. You better be able to strike it. And you're probably going to see a lot of that, which is a slight fade, and that's probably why I get quite steep. Only carried 202, but gone 232. So it's a club that's going to be awesome off the peg. Weaving this thing between traps, chasing it up on par 5s. The golf ball runs forever. Kind of makes you want to hit it more and more, to be fair. But partly because I wanted to make sure I could get that one. I mean, listen to the sound. Launch 6.4. This is bespoke. Carry 203, total 233. And then if I take any wind out of it, the carry goes up a little and the total distance goes up about 5-10 yards. It's a good golf club, but I tell you, if there's ever been a squad player, then this is it. I'm not using that all year round. I'm using it though for sure if I'm a tour player and I'm going to the Open Championship. Now the flip side is, where does the 2-wood come in? Where does the Mini Driver become an option? Big giant tour courses for sure. You can't hit a driver to save your life, then this is you. You want the new age player that likes to hit one of these off the deck, then guess what? I mean, these things go so easy off the floor. This is kind of out some old divots. It's not fantastic. It's the 13.5 Mini Driver. Let's see what we can get out of this puppy. So it's driving forward, maybe a little steep because of a slight cut, but you know what? I'm taking it to give me a 250, and if I normalise it, a 244 carry, and if I normalise it, a 260 run out. So it's not giving you the same run out, but based on the size of the face, it's giving you quite a bit of distance. You can obviously peg this thing and get the same distance again, but I think the benefit of pegging it is you're going to use it to get more yardage. Yes, you're going to get a slightly higher apex. We're into breeze a little bit today, so subconsciously maybe I'm holding the flight down a bit, but you're just going to get a straighter club off the tee based on the spin rate than your driver. And you get a height that you don't get out of the driving iron. And that's with the weights at the back. And that thing's gone 263, carry 250. So it's 2 squad players for sure, but I think this one has a lot more room to do more than just come in for the odd game in Champions League. This club is something that you can put in that will serve you a much longer spell of the season. If you get shaky off the tee, this can help you out. If you've got to reach a par 5 in 2, I don't think these are as tough to hit off the floor as what they were in previous years. I have no idea if that's because the engineers have put all these quad weights in this. No idea. But I wasn't able to hit a mini driver from previous years as easy as I can hit this one off the floor. And as mentioned, this is in old divots at the Kingdom that are still got new turf in there. That's not easy. But this, the bread knife, I think if you're playing in tough conditions, if you're a tournament player, if you're maybe a US Am qualifier, or you're playing the mid-Ams, or you're looking to play some top elite golf courses where you know you're going to have to hit the fairway, that's where this comes into play for me. 7-woods have become a huge part of the game now. I love mine, but you definitely hit it higher. And there is something about hitting clubs, keeping them low, that gives you the confidence that they're in play. Letting them land at 220 or 210 and letting them run out to 250, well, all of a sudden this becomes very much a tournament player's golf club. Would I add it in as an extra iron? I would if I wasn't playing well. This would be my go-to. I've done it before with a P773 iron. They just go straight when needed. It's like emergency use only. This is where you go. But for a more rounded, more useful club, the R7 Quad Mini Driver, I think for the majority of people watching this, is going to serve you much better than a PUDI. But it's well worth thinking about. Treat your golf clubs like a squad. Get those extra players in, because at times of need, when the season gets tough, they're going to help you out and help you win titles, trophies, competitions with your mates. If you like what you're seeing, be sure to subscribe. Any questions, fire them in the comments below, and of course we'll get back to you. 2 good clubs, make sure you get it right.